Imagine a place hidden beneath the surface of the internet, a realm that exists in the shadows, far removed from the familiar websites and social media platforms we use every day. This is a place where the rules of the digital world are rewritten and the usual safeguards are stripped away. A place where anonymity reigns supreme. Here, identities are masked and actions are cloaked in secrecy. The dark web is a sanctuary for those who wish to remain unseen, a refuge for the hidden and the hunted. This is the dark web, a digital underworld teeming with secrets, dangers, and unspeakable horrors. It is a labyrinthine network where illicit activities thrive and the darkest desires find a home. From illegal drug markets to human trafficking rings, the dark web is a breeding ground for the most nefarious of deeds. It exists beyond the reach of search engines, shrouded in layers of encryption. This hidden network is accessible only through specialized software, designed to keep its users anonymous and their activities concealed. The dark web is a fortress of secrecy, protected by complex codes and impenetrable barriers. The dark web is a breeding ground for illicit activities, a haven for criminals and deviants. Here, illegal goods and services are bought and sold with impunity. From counterfeit currency to stolen data, the dark web is a marketplace for the forbidden and the dangerous. Here, the darkest corners of humanity are laid bare, and the line between reality and nightmare blurs. The content found on the dark web can be deeply disturbing, revealing the depths of human depravity. It is a place where the unimaginable becomes real, and the most sinister of fantasies are brought to life. The stories that follow are not for the faint of heart. They are tales of horror and despair, of lives ruined and innocence lost. These accounts serve as a stark reminder of the dangers that lurk in the digital abyss. They are a glimpse into the abyss, a chilling testament to the depravity that can fester in the shadows. These stories are a window into a world that most of us will never see, a world that exists just beyond the reach of the light. These true accounts will expose the dark underbelly of the internet and the terrifying consequences of venturing too deep. They are a warning to those who dare to explore the unknown, a cautionary tale of the perils that await in the digital abyss. In the depths of the dark web, a sinister auction unfolded. On a hidden website accessible only through specialized software, human beings were being bought and sold like cattle. The victims, mostly young women and children, were displayed as merchandise. Their captors, hidden behind digital masks, set starting bids for their lives. The discovery of this horrific operation sent shockwaves through law enforcement agencies worldwide. A joint task force was assembled, working tirelessly to infiltrate the network and track down the perpetrators. After months of painstaking investigation, the authorities finally swooped in, shutting down the website and rescuing the victims. The masterminds behind the auction, however, proved elusive, disappearing back into the digital shadows. Sarah, a college student with a thirst for the unknown, stumbled upon a cryptic message board on the dark web. She had always been fascinated by the mysteries that lurked in the shadows of the internet, the hidden corners where few dared to venture. It spoke of an ancient and powerful secret society, promising enlightenment to those brave enough to seek it. The allure of forbidden knowledge and the promise of uncovering hidden truths was too tempting for Sarah to resist. Intrigued, Sarah delved deeper, drawn in by the group's enigmatic messages. Each post was a puzzle, a riddle that hinted at deeper secrets. She spent hours deciphering their cryptic language, her curiosity growing with each revelation. Soon, she was communicating with members of the group, who called themselves the Keepers. They were elusive, their identities hidden behind layers of anonymity, but their words were compelling, filled with promises of wisdom and power. They instructed her to perform a series of increasingly strange and disturbing tasks. At first, they seemed harmless, small acts of defiance against societal norms. But as time went on, the tasks became darker, more demanding. Sarah, at first hesitant, found herself drawn further into their web, her skepticism giving way to a sense of belonging. The Keepers made her feel special, chosen, as if she were part of something greater than herself. However, as the rituals grew more intense, Sarah began to have doubts. The tasks were no longer just strange, they were dangerous, pushing her to the edge of her comfort zone and beyond. The Keepers' true nature became clear. They were not seekers of enlightenment, but manipulators, using their followers for their own dark purposes. The realization hit Sarah like a cold wave, shattering the illusion they had built around her. Their promises of enlightenment were a sham, a veil for something far more sinister. The tasks they set were not steps towards wisdom, but traps, designed to ensnare and control. Sarah managed to break free from their grasp, shaken but forever marked by her encounter with the dark side of the internet. The experience left her wary but also wiser, a reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows of the digital world. She closed her laptop, vowing to never again be seduced by the whispers in the void. Deep within the darkest recesses of the dark web, a chilling discovery was made. Forums dedicated to cannibalism, hidden from the prying eyes of law enforcement, were active and growing. These online communities served as meeting places for individuals with depraved appetites, sharing gruesome stories, recipes, and even live-streamed acts of cannibalism. One particularly disturbing case involved Armin Mewes, a German computer technician, who used the dark web to find a willing victim. Mewes met Bernd-Jürgen Brandes online, and after months of communication, Brandes travelled to Mewes' home where he was killed and consumed. This horrifying case highlighted the very real dangers lurking in the shadows of the internet, where the unthinkable can become terrifyingly real. Contracts of death. On the dark web, murder is a service that can be purchased with a few clicks. Websites offering hitmen for hire operate with chilling efficiency, providing a platform for criminals to anonymously order the deaths of their enemies. Payment is typically made in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, ensuring anonymity for both the client and the assassin. One high-profile case involved a website known as Besa Mafia, which claimed to offer a range of criminal services, including murder for hire. While many dismissed it as a scam, several murders were linked to the site. This case highlighted the very real danger posed by these online murder-for-hire services, where the value of human life is reduced to a simple transaction. The surgeon's playground. Rumors swirl on the dark web of clandestine labs where unspeakable experiments are conducted on unwilling human subjects. These labs, it is said, are run by rogue scientists and funded by wealthy individuals seeking to push the boundaries of science. Ethics be damned. The rumors are often dismissed as urban legends, but whispers persist, fueled by the occasional gruesome discovery. In one such case, authorities stumbled upon a hidden facility in Eastern Europe. Inside, they found medical equipment, surgical tools, and evidence of horrific experiments. The details of the experiments were never fully revealed, but the discovery sent shockwaves through the medical community and beyond, a stark reminder of the dark potential of scientific curiosity. Scars on the soul. The psychological and societal effects of the dark web are far-reaching. For individuals who stumble upon these dark corners, the experience can be deeply traumatic, leaving lasting emotional scars. The anonymity of the dark web emboldens criminals, allowing them to act with impunity. This creates a sense of fear and distrust, eroding the fabric of society. Law enforcement agencies face an uphill battle in their fight against dark web crime. The anonymous nature of the dark web makes it incredibly difficult to track down criminals. The use of advanced encryption techniques further complicates investigations. Despite these challenges, law enforcement agencies worldwide are working tirelessly to combat dark web crime and bring perpetrators to justice. The digital shadow. In the vast expanse of the internet, there exists a hidden realm, a place shrouded in secrecy and darkness. The dark web is a stark reminder that the internet, for all its wonders, is a double-edged sword. It offers unparalleled access to information and connectivity, yet it also harbors the shadows of human nature. It is a powerful tool for communication, education, and innovation, but it also has a dark side, a place where the worst aspects of humanity can flourish. Here, anonymity can be a shield for those with malicious intent, allowing them to operate without fear of retribution. The stories detailed in this essay are just a glimpse into the abyss, a chilling reminder of the hidden dangers lurking beneath the surface. These tales of cybercrime, illegal marketplaces, and nefarious activities are not just fiction. They are a reality that many face daily. As we venture further into the digital age, it is essential to be aware of these dangers, to educate ourselves and our loved ones about online safety. Knowledge is our first line of defense against the threats that lurk in the digital shadows. The dark web is a shadow, always present, a reminder of the capacity for evil that exists within us all. It is a place where illegal activities can thrive, from drug trafficking to human exploitation, all hidden behind layers of encryption and anonymity. It is a place to be avoided, a cautionary tale whispered in the digital wind. By understanding its existence and the risks it poses, we can better protect ourselves and our communities. The digital shadows are part of our world, but with vigilance and education, we can navigate the internet safely and responsibly.